Delta Airlines and United Airlines are two giants in the airline industry. In fact, by revenue, Delta and United are the largest and third largest airlines respectively, not just in the US, but in the world. But just because an airline is big, that doesn't make it best for your needs. If you live in the US, you may be deciding between Delta and United as your primary airline, and the airline you choose could have a major impact on your overall travel and frequent flyer experience. That's why I've put together this video. Curious about whether you should go for United or Delta Airlines? Here's everything you need to know. If this video is helpful to you, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps support my work and I would appreciate that support. Let's go over the basics first. Delta Airlines is part of the SkyTeam Alliance, unlike United Airlines, which is instead part of the Star Alliance. Delta has 9 primary hubs in the US, including Atlanta, Boston, Detroit, Los Angeles, Minneapolis-St. Paul, Salt Lake City, Seattle, New York JFK, and New York LaGuardia. United, on the other hand, boasts 8 hubs in the US, including Chicago, Denver, Guam, Houston, Los Angeles, New York Newark, San Francisco, and Washington, D.C. Both have generally good selections of hubs around the country. According to NerdWallet, points on United Airlines are worth 1.2 cents each, which isn't bad, and it's the same as Delta's value. Earning points on both of these airlines is more or less the same. Primarily, you'll earn points by flying, however you can also earn points with each airline's respective credit cards, which can make or break your ascent to higher levels of status. Additionally, both airlines allow you to earn points by booking things like hotels and rental cars through their respective portals, and you can earn points by transferring them from certain other programs. Earning status, of course, varies a little depending on the airline you go for. Thankfully, Delta has simplified how flyers earn miles a little for 2024. Shortly after sharing modifications for the program, it changed the program again based on customer feedback. However, it seems like the most recent changes are more or less set in stone. To earn status on Delta, you'll simply need to earn Medallion Qualifying Dollars, or MQDs, which are earned at a rate of 1 MQD per dollar spent. On United Airlines, to earn status, you'll need to earn a combination of Premier Qualifying Points, or PQPs, and Premier Qualifying Flights, or PQFs. Both airlines base status ascension based on spend, at a rate of 1 point per dollar. Note that on both airlines, there are different kinds of points that you'll earn to spend on rewards. As we go through the status tiers, note that I'm mainly going to cover the basics. Each airline offers all kinds of random benefits and upgrades on their status tiers, and it would take hours to compare all of them. I'm mainly going to cover things like free checked bags, points accumulation, upgrade waitlisting, and major perks. The first status tier on Delta is called SkyMiles Silver Medallion, and you'll earn silver after spending $5,000 on Delta travel. On United, the first tier is called United Premier Silver Status, and it's achieved after flying 12 qualifying flights and earning 4,000 points, or simply earning 5,000 points. Again, the equivalent of $4,000 or $5,000. The benefits of these two tiers are similar, as you might expect. On both airlines, you go from earning 5 miles per $1 you spend to 7, though again, that will vary with credit cards. On Delta, you'll get added to the upgrade waitlist 24 hours before departure, while on United, you'll be added on the day of travel. That may seemingly give Delta an edge, but while United allows upgrades to top classes, Delta only offers upgrades to the next available class. So if you're in economy, you can only be upgraded to premium economy most of the time. Both tiers give customers 1 complimentary bag too, which is always nice. That said, United does offer customers an upgrade to premium economy at check-in, subject to availability. Frankly, it's unlikely you'll get upgrades on either of these tiers, unfortunately. Delta SkyMiles Silver Medallion equates to SkyTeam Elite, while United Premier Silver equates to Star Alliance Silver. The next status tiers are Delta SkyMiles Gold Medallion and United Premier Gold. On Delta, you'll get there after $10,000. On United, you'll achieve Premier Gold after 24 qualifying flights and $8,000, or simply spending $10,000. In other words, you might get to Gold quicker on United if you take a lot of shorter flights. On both tiers, your points accumulation will accelerate to 8 points per $1 spent. Both also offer 2 complimentary checked bags. On Delta, however, you'll be added to the upgrade waitlist 72 hours before a flight, while on United you'll be added 48 hours. This probably won't impact how often you're upgraded much, given the fact that all those on the higher tiers will still be upgraded before Gold members. On Delta, SkyMiles Gold equates to SkyTeam Elite Plus, which is the highest tier in the SkyTeam Alliance. On United, you'll get Star Alliance Gold, also the highest alliance tier. Next up is Delta SkyMiles Platinum and United Premier Platinum. These tiers are where things start to get much more interesting. You'll reach these levels after spending $15,000 on Delta, or flying 36 PQFs and spending $12,000 on United, or by simply spending $15,000. First, the basics. On both airlines, you'll earn 9 points per $1 spent. Both will give you 3 free check bags too. On Delta, you'll be added to the upgrade waitlist 120 hours before the flight, while on United, 72 hours. Again, you'll likely get upgraded at the same rate, given the fact that there will likely be a similar number of people ahead of you in the queue. Thankfully, on Platinum on both airlines, you'll likely start getting upgraded a little more often. There are other important benefits too. On Delta, you'll get access to Delta's Choice Benefits program. On Platinum, that involves being able to pick one perk from things like 4 regional upgrade certificates, 20,000 bonus miles, the ability to gift silver medallion status to 2 members, $400 in Delta vacations, and a $500 MQD boost for the next medallion qualification. United has a similar program. On United Premier Platinum, you'll get 40 so-called plus points, which can also be spent on additional perks. Examples of things you can spend those points on include spending 10 points on an upgrade from Premium Plus to Business on a short-haul flight, spending 30 points on an upgrade to Business on long-haul flights, and so on. Both Delta and United may offer a perk that's handy for you at Platinum level, and frankly, they're similar in terms of quality. The fourth and final tiers are Delta SkyMiles Diamond and United Premier 1K. And they're the pinnacle of their respective programs. On Delta, you'll reach this status after spending $28,000, while on United, you'll get there after flying 54 PQFs and earning 18,000 PQPs, or simply earning 24,000 PQPs. On both airlines, you'll get 11 miles per $1 you spend, meaning that you'll accumulate miles relatively quickly for spending on flights and other things. On Delta, you'll get added to the upgrade waitlist 120 hours before a flight, though with a higher priority than on Platinum. On United, you'll simply be added 96 hours before a flight. There are other added benefits too. On United, you'll get an additional 280 plus points, meaning that you can upgrade much more frequently. On Delta, however, you'll get a selection of 3 choice benefits. One option is a Delta Sky Club executive membership, and while it'll take up all 3 of the choice benefits, it's an excellent option for frequent flyers who may get upgraded frequently anyway given their status. Other options include a range of upgrade certificates, 25,000 bonus miles, the ability to gift gold medallion status, and more. So those are the most important things you need to know about the status tiers on Delta and United. But after you've earned status, you'll likely have a number of points to spend. The most obvious way to spend those points, of course, is on additional flights. On both airlines, you'll earn additional points on awards travel, which is always nice. Both, unfortunately, do have blackout dates, so you'll want to check you can use your points on certain busy days. Both also have options in place to spend a combination of money and points for flights, instead of one or the other. That's pretty handy. You can also spend points on hotel bookings, rental cars, and so on. So, ultimately, which airline should you go for? Well, these airlines are very similar in the kind of perks they offer and the rate at which you can earn points. United Airlines may offer a little more flexibility in the way of achieving status earlier with shorter, lower cost flights, but ultimately that probably shouldn't be the sole reason you pick an airline. Instead, you should probably pick an airline based on whether or not you live near a hub and the perks on offer by the associated alliance. That's all you need to know about Delta and United Airlines. Thanks again for watching this video, and again, please like and subscribe if it was helpful to you. My name is Christian, and I'll see you next time.